So my name's Jason Arndt. I am a veterinary cardiologist, one of two here at WestVet. I kind of wanted to become a veterinarian. It's fairly similar to a lot of people, so I liked animals a lot. When I was younger, I certainly was very geared towards the maths and sciences, and so I kind of went to a point where I knew I wanted to do some sort of medicine and decided basically animals over humans at some point. I actually decided to become a cardiologist very, very early in veterinary school. So with my first cardiology class, I decided this is really what I liked compared to all the other subjects. And even before I started veterinary school, I had a huge interest in cardiology back in my physiology days. And I actually got into a PhD program in it was cardiovascular biochemistry, and so I was going to do that if I didn't get into veterinary school. So I always knew I was going to do something cardiac related. Have 3 dogs, 3 cats. Boy, we're going to sound like hoarders here. We have, most of these are because my wife acquired them, but we have 3 guinea pigs, a rabbit as well, and some fish. If I had a superpower, I would say, this will go back to the job, I would say I would love the power to look into the future to find out what's going on. One of the biggest questions I get from owners is, how long is my animal gonna do well for, and things like that. And I always tell owners if I had a crystal ball, I would look into it for you for sure. So I think that would be a really neat superpower to have. One of the reasons I came here was because of the people. So I actually work with a lot of my previous resident mates. There's a whole bunch of us from the University of Pennsylvania where we trained that all came out here. And it's just a great group of like-minded people that are compassionate, feeling like an owner has a good understanding of what's going on with their animal and that they're doing everything possible. It's not an easy thing to come in and see a specialist. It's not a cheap thing to come in and see a specialist. So these people are really dedicated to their animals. And so I think knowing that you're helping them and your pet, to the best of your abilities, that still keeps me motivated.